Hey Cancer, it's Jackie from Sacred Journeys. How are you? Yay, it's May. I can't believe it's May. But let's take a little peek at your May 1st through 5th energies. You already have one jumping out. Cancer, you have the Queen of Swords. So this fire, she's a fiery one. I know she's a sword, she's an air sign, but I see her as quite fiery because she's a woman who's not afraid to tell you what she thinks. And so I like that. So you may be encountering someone like this week, or maybe you're being called to take this persona on yourself to enhance your communication skills, to speak your mind and not hide in your shell, Cancer. To not, how can people know what you're thinking if you don't articulate? And I know it's easier to hide than to be honest about what's going on, but it's important. So either you're going to be meeting this person or this is a call for you to be honest with what's going on with you, especially when it talks about relationships. If you have been like withholding who you are, it's time to come out. It's time to be honest. You don't have to be mean. She's not mean. She's just honest with what she's thinking. She's come to a point where she's okay to speak her truth. And when you can feel okay about speaking your truth, you don't keep it bottled up until you explode. You can just say, hey, that doesn't work for me. Can we do something different? Because this doesn't work. And it's just as easy as that, right? You don't have to be anything other than honest and diplomatic. It's nice. Just be gentle. All right. And then looky here, the 9 of water. So it feels like, yeah, there's a definite opportunity for you to really come into your full satisfaction and content zone. You can be in bliss. You can be in bliss, but I think it really has a lot to do with finding your truth and speaking your truth, articulating your truth. And you may actually be in a relationship with a fire sign, excuse me. I don't know why I keep saying fire. Her, the air sign. But yeah, so that's important though. It's important for everyone to be able to speak their truth with honesty and integrity. And then look at this, the 10 of air or 10 of earth came up for you too. So this is talking about a very content family relationship. So yeah, and that feels good, doesn't it, Cancer? Like when you can feel good and you just know things are taken care of. You're provided for, your family's healthy and they're financially stable, you're financially stable. It just feels good. This 10, I mean, really, there's the children and the mommy, and then the traditional tarot, there's a man and wife and their children. It just feels good. So Cancer, it feels like a really good week for you. So this energy of being clear and concise, making wise decisions, try to really just be honest with what you're thinking with yourself and others, being wise as far as not emotionally driven. This is more of like really taking into consideration the facts, not being emotionally like off balance, which is really important for water signs because I know we can be taken away by the strong currents of our emotional body. So this is a call to not get taken away with emotions, but just be clear and concise with what you're truly feeling and you're thinking, who you are, so you can be clear and others can understand you. They know where you're coming from. And when it's like just being balanced with our emotions because that will bring bliss. Cancer. So I wish you much, much bliss this week and much growth. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.